Hey, family, I want you to please listen to me and hear me good. When I say this, some people can go all around the world and they will never find another you. They can search far and wide and they will never find another you. They can look high and low and they will never find another you because you are not easily replaced. You are not. And there's this thing, oh, it's easy. I can replace that employee. I can replace that person in a relationship. Y'all, they can never replace you. And I'm not just saying this to talk. I'm saying this because it's facts. You are one of one. And people are out here acting like they can just find another you. They're out here literally acting like it's going to be just so easy. Oh, please. I'll wait. Oh, please. They are out here thinking that they can so easily and readily find another you and replace you. Absolutely not. And people are out here thinking that they can replace you because something told them in their mind that you're replaceable. Because somebody told them that they can move on so easily. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of us were giving them reason to feel that way because a lot of us were out here moving like and acting like we were common, and there's nothing common about you. And no disrespect to common people. You are not common. You're not common. So they were out here believing they could find another you because you were oh so good to them. You were oh so kind to them. You gave them everything that they needed to succeed. They thought that everybody was you until they realized they were not. They were not. And a lot of times people, we have this false sense of belief that we can just throw something good away and it'll come back to us. That we can be done with a person and done with a thing and it'll come back to us. And that is 100,000% not the case. You are one of one. Nobody can replace you. You cannot be found easily because you are the prototype. And I want to talk a little bit today about what it feels like and looks like to them when they went out there to try to find you and couldn't even replace you. And there is nothing common about an irreplaceable person. And here's why. You raise the bar so high. I'm trying to tell you, you raise the bar so high. You are literally on your own wavelength. You are your own energy. You are walking in your own world. You raised the bar so high that they thought when they went out there that they were going to find another you. And I heard this said before by one of the mentors that I listened to. He said, I took her to a 5-course meal and she thought she can get that anywhere. And family, because you were so good to them, because you were so kind to them, because you took them everywhere, because you love them, they honestly and actually thought that it was them. They thought that your anointing was their own, and they quickly realized that that is not the case. And it's such a sad situation for so many people who had the blessing the entire time. They had the blessing the entire time, and they squandered it away, thinking that they were the thing. They squandered it away, thinking that they could replace you because you weren't what they wanted. They were done. They were finished. Some people have told y'all, you'll never meet another me. You're not good enough. I don't want you anymore. I'm done with you. I want more. I want different. I want better. And they made you feel like you were not important. They made you feel like you were not the thing. They had you feeling really sad about yourself when the all actuality is you are everything. And some of us individuals help people to become who they are, help them to get to where they need to be, build their lives, take care of their kids, pay their bills. Like you literally were everything to these individuals just for them to turn around and think that their blessing was their own, that you didn't contribute to their life. Family, I promise you, you are one of one to the point where your absence is felt. I'll wait. Your absence is felt in their lives and they feel it. Your presence not being present is impacting their lives in such a real and serious way because they bet wrong. Because they went out there to try their upgrade and they bet wrong. Because they thought that they could easily meet another you and they were wrong. Because the person that they were with, that new person, wasn't you. And they were wrong about them. And sometimes it takes people stepping away and stepping out of your life for them to truly see that the mistake that they made, what were they thinking? They were not thinking, family, because they let someone like you go. What do people say? They fumbled the bag, right? They let you go, the blessing, the person that was so wonderful and great for their lives. And I really do believe, family, that sometimes, whatever your belief is, God, the universe, whatever your belief is, but when God puts you on the path right? The will for your life. And there's a person walking alongside you. When that person steps outside of that will, you still keep moving forward, right? And a lot of people think that they're going to find you where they left you, but they didn't. You accepted them. They wanted to leave. You was like, okay, cool, I accept it. Yeah, you hurt, you cried, but you accepted it and you kept moving forward in your own life. And now they're filling your absence because you're one of one, because you are the prototype, because you set the bar so high. You set the bar so high, it is really hard for other individuals to meet your level, to be at your expectation. These people went out here thinking that they could replace you, and they quickly realized that other people weren't doing the things that you were doing. That all the blessings that you brought to their lives, other people were not bringing those blessings into their lives. That all the blessings, the words that you said, the affirmations you spoke over them, the deeds that you did, other people are not doing it. They're not doing it. So they have these people in their lives that are filling your spaces, but they could never be you. They could never be you. And people who left you, people who hurt you, listen to me when I say this. Let me get closer. For the people who left you and hurt you, listen to me. There are 1,000 thems, but there is only one you. They will never meet another you because there is not another you. And you have to start knowing this when you're out here moving about in your life, when you're out here making decisions and doing things. You have to have the understanding that there is only one you. There is only one you, and you are not easily replaced because you cannot be replaced. And now they have to live with the fact that they did you wrong. They have to live with the fact that they can't replace you. And now they got to show face. Now they got to eat the cake. Now they have to prove to every single person that they did the right thing by not being with you. Now they got to look good on social media. They got to post and post and post and post and post until their heart's content because they're supposed to be happy, right? Now they got to pretend that they are the thing when they're not because they got to live with the decision that they made because they don't want anyone else to think anything ill of them. They want it to look like they made the right decision when they moved on and left you. But the reality is that's not true because they tried to replace you, but they failed miserably. And now they are feeling the impact of your absence 100%. And another reason why they can't replace you so easily, you gave them your time. Your time is precious, family. You have jobs, you have bills, you have families, you have lives, you have things, so many other things outside of that relationship. And you gave these people your time. Your time. You helped them in their lives. Some of y'all gave her first car. Gave her bill money. Some of y'all was taking care of her. Some of y'all were taking care of him. You were doing all these things for these individuals with nothing in return. You received nothing in return but a thank you sometimes. Sometimes they said thank you. You did everything for these people's kids, and they weren't even your kids. You were taking your hard-earned money, paying these individuals' bills, and what were they doing? And now you're gone because they thought that your anointing was their upgrade. They thought that your blessing was their own, and now you're gone. Now what? There's no people out here filling your shoes. I promise y'all. You think that there are men out here doing for her what you did for her? Oh, please. You think that there are women out here taking care of him like you took care of him? Absolutely not. These people are not doing that anymore. And so when we go through this hurt and this pain with these people that don't even know who they are, the hurt and the pain from these people that told you who you were not, but they don't even know who they are. They really thought that they can go out there and get away with it. They thought that they can get away with murder. They thought that they would be happy in their life without you after what you did. And I do understand all relationships don't work out. It hurts. And sometimes people can walk away amicably. Things could happen good. We wish everyone well. God will bless them. But for the ones that hurt you the wrong way, that did you bad the wrong way, they really thought that they were going to move on and be blessed. They thought that they were going to move on and good things come for them. It doesn't work that way, family. And I'm not wishing anybody wrong. I'm saying the law states that what you put out is what you get back. They put out bad things against you. And they think that they're going to get something good back. No, the only thing they're getting back are reminders and memories of what it felt like when they had you. Now their life is not where it needs to be. Now things are going bad. Now situations are arising. Things are not working out. But see, when you were in their life, you fixed everything. When you were in their lives, you cleaned up everything. When you were in their lives, you made their lives 8,000 times better. And now they're out here looking for you. They can't even come close. Now they're out here trying to make other people feel bad because those other people are not you. Now they're out here damaging more people and breaking more hearts and hurting themselves even more because they lost the best thing that they ever had. But they know it though, that they lost the best thing that they ever had, and they know it. Your time was so precious and you gave so freely. You gave oh so freely of your time, oh so freely of your energy, oh so freely of your effort to individuals that didn't even concern themselves with you long term, to individuals that didn't have your best interest in mind, and they think that they're going to go out here and find you. It doesn't work that way, family. They're never going to find another you. And a lot of us are sitting here not loving ourselves, not believing in ourselves. When I say things like they'll never find another you, some of us in our minds are thinking, well, they found someone else that's better than me. Listen, when you know who you are, and when you love yourself, and when you have done every single thing that you can do to make your situation work, you're not perfect. We all make mistakes. But when you've done all that you can do to make that relationship work, and that person still decided to move on and do them, you wash your hands from it, you pray, you cry, you heal, you do what you have to do, but you move forward. And trust and know that you are the greatest person, that you are at your best right now. And even if you're not where you need to be, you're getting to where you need to be because you are that person. You are the one. You are not perfect, but you are sincere. You are kind. You are loving. You are caring. You brought out the best in them. They're sitting there thinking about the things that you and them did years ago while they're sitting with someone new. So tell me how that relationship is going to work when they're physically with someone new, but their mind is with you. It's not going to work because you are the one. And like I said before, who doesn't want to be close to the sun? You are the sun. You think when these people left your lives, they got with the sun? No, they did not. Family, at the end of the day, you are one of a kind. Your time was so precious and you gave freely of your time. You don't think that God is going to honor you for what you've done? Let's talk about conversely. Let's talk about the flip side. While they're sitting up there thinking about you, you don't think that you're going to be blessed for your good actions and your good deeds for what you've done in that season? Of course you are. Everything good is coming to you. Every single thing that you want, whether that's more money, a relationship, a career, a house, a car, a kids, family, or all, or both, or everything. Every single thing in your life that you want is coming to you. Every single thing that you've done in other people's lives, where you laying the seeds for God to bless you even more abundantly than what you already have. Every single thing that you've done, good is accounted for. So you don't have to worry about what your future looks like, what the future holds for you. Am I going to be single forever? Is anyone going to want me? Now I'm damaged goods. What if I don't have any money? You don't even have to worry about any of that because every single thing that you want good is coming your way. And this is only a season, and we make it through seasons, family, even when it doesn't feel like it. So these people who thought that they can replace you, they learned really quickly that that was not the case. They learned very quickly that you were irreplaceable. And more than anything, they learned that they bet wrong. That they went out there and they bet wrong. That they thought that they can find another you, but they could not. Family, these people have searched. Let me tell you, they have searched far and wide because they were going to prove to themselves that they made the right decision in leaving you. They were going to prove to themselves, tell me I'm lying. These people were going to prove to themselves that they made the right decision in leaving you, but there is no factual evidence that shows them that they've made the right decision. Nothing, just more of the same. Foolishness, drama, negative energy, heartbreak, brokenness. The best part of their life is in the past. The best part of their lives was when they were with you. The best part of their life is behind them. But the best part of your life is in front of you. Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. The best part of your life is in front of you. Because at the end of the day, whether they call you, text you, let you know that they're thinking about you, tell you that they want you back, whether they communicate with you or not, at the end of the day, if you're a good person, which you are, and you did right by these people, which you did, they have no choice but to realize that they made a mistake because they went out here and they could not replace you, not even a little bit. They could not replace you, not even a little bit. She thought that she could go out here and meet another you. I'll wait. How is that working? I don't care what social media says. Social media paints the biggest picture. Family, I'm telling y'all, y'all better stop with the social media foolishness. That is painting such a fake picture. Because when a person is truly happy, they don't have to do all that. And again, I do not wish bad for any of these people. Maybe the relationship didn't need to go the way it did. Maybe y'all didn't need to be together. And we do wish them well. But let's be very clear. When they were in their energy of having that ego of you are not being it, and they could find better of you, and there are 1,000 yous for every one of them, tell me how that played out. I will wait because it didn't work in their favor. Because you know you the truth. Who doesn't want to be close to the sun? And you are the sun. Now, all these individuals are left with the thoughts in their mind and the memories of the things y'all did and the firsts y'all had and the relationship y'all created and the memories y'all created. And they cannot escape that. That is like a personal prison. That is like bondage. They have nothing but time to think about the wrong that they did to you. You're irreplaceable, family. And that's on everything. And remember, looks can be deceiving. Just because a person is out there doesn't mean they're happy. So family, now you are here, moving on, healing, and living your best life. You cannot focus on them because they're already focused on you. And even if you don't get a call, even if you don't get a text, I want you to know they're thinking about you. How could they not be? How could they not be? Because they have to eat that cake. They have to be reminded of the mistake that they made because life has a funny way of working things out. They won't see you, but they'll see you. They know what you got going on because that's how the devil works. They're going to show them every single thing that they lost, all the things that you did, the person that you were, the blessings, the talents, everything that you brought. And they got to watch that. And they have to watch their blessing walk away and move on and move forward. Some of you guys are already in new relationships, new careers, new parts in your life. You are a new person. And that old person has to sit and watch what they lost. And they thought that they were winning, but they were not. You are not easily replaced. That's why half these people want to come back. And for the ones who say that they don't want to come back, you will always be the one that they let get away. And you have to know that because you have to know who you are. You are the truth. Just something to think about. Stay inspired.